Time travel, a concept we've seen in countless movies and books. But what does science really say about it? Could we ever jump back to the past or leap into the far future? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating science of time travel. First, what even is time? Time is often called the fourth dimension. While we move freely in three spatial dimensions, up, down, left, right, forward, backward, time seems to move only in one direction, forward. But according to physics, time is much more flexible than it appears. Enter Albert Einstein. In 1905, Einstein's theory of special relativity changed everything. He showed that time is not absolute. It can slow down or speed up depending on how fast you're moving, especially near the speed of light. This phenomenon is called time dilation. So technically, astronauts aboard fast-moving spacecrafts do experience time slightly slower than people on Earth. It's tiny at today's speeds, but theoretically, if you traveled near the speed of light, you could return to Earth having aged much less than everyone else. In a sense, you would have traveled to the future. Another mind-bending possibility involves gravity. General relativity tells us that massive objects like black holes can warp space-time itself. Near a black hole, time would slow down dramatically. Spend a few hours close to one, and years could pass elsewhere, just like in the movie Interstellar, where this concept was actually based on real physics. Now, what about traveling to the past? Here's where things get tricky. One idea involves wormholes, theoretical tunnels connecting distant points in space-time. If wormholes exist and could somehow be stabilized, maybe using exotic matter, they might allow time travel to the past. Imagine entering a wormhole and popping out at a different time, not just a different place. Sounds incredible, right? But wormholes are purely theoretical right now, and even if they exist, the energy needed to keep them open would be astronomical, possibly beyond anything we could ever create. But let's say somehow you could travel to the past. Wouldn't that create paradoxes? Like the famous grandfather paradox, what if you traveled back and accidentally prevented your grandfather from meeting your grandmother? Would you even be born to travel back in first place? Some scientists propose solutions like the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. Maybe changing the past just creates a new, parallel timeline, a different universe branching off, leaving your original timeline unchanged. Other researchers argue that the universe somehow self-corrects, meaning you could visit the past, but you couldn't change major events to create paradoxes. It's called the Novikov self-consistency principle. Believe it or not, small-scale experiments hint that time travel into the future isn't just science fiction. Atomic clocks flown on airplanes have ticked at slightly different rates compared to clocks on the ground, confirming time dilation. But traveling centuries forward or backward, we're nowhere near that. For now, time travel remains a dream powered more by imagination than engineering. Still, these ideas raise huge questions. Could advanced civilizations have mastered time travel? Could time travelers already be among us, undetected? Could we ever build machines, like the ones theorized by scientists like Kip Thorne, that bend space-time enough to create a real-time machine? Einstein's relativity allows time travel to the future through speed and gravity. Wormholes might, just might, offer a path to the past, but they're highly speculative. Paradoxes complicate traveling backward, but quantum physics suggests ways around them. Real-world experiments prove tiny bits of time travel happen with speed and gravity today. For now, time remains a river flowing steadily forward. But who knows? Maybe someday, the impossible will become reality. Until then, time travel will continue to inspire our science, our stories, and our dreams. If you enjoyed this exploration into time travel, hit that like button, share it with fellow science lovers, and subscribe for more mind-bending videos. Time is ticking, and so are we. See you in the next one.